Why don't you take a moment to center yourself?
Do some woosahs.
Do some woosahs.
Okay, I'm good.
Take a moment to center yourself.
Just listen to that
So
over
perfect.
and over and over and
I
over
feel
and
relaxed.
over again.
But let's do the off the top stuff. I mean, we gotta self promote. It's weird, I know.
It's not
So
weird.
worse.
It's what everybody does.
But it's like dirty. You just feel
No,
dirty.
it's not. It's not.
You do feel dirty.
You create stuff. It's not.
You
I
feel-
feel good about it. I'll do it.
You feel dirty when you pay Kirk Cousins as much as we paid Kirk Cousins. it's like that dirty.
That
No.
kind of dirty.
But
Creators
anyways,
gotta promote.
yeah, no, I agree. So you can follow us anywhere DadBodDnd is. We have a website, Reddit, where Timmy Nips found us. He is the Marshman. Discord, we're down there if you want to go to that Discord, Twitter, YouTube, podcast, anywhere that is. If you're in any of these, we're trying to main Twitch, if you will. So come hang out with us on Twitch. We stream Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Central Time every Friday for the most part. Holidays have kind of kicked us in the butt a little bit, but we are back for the new year. Thursday nights at 8:30, same time, different day. We do the podcast where we talk about some fun stuff. Last night we talked about CR level 2 monsters and what we enjoy about them, which was pretty good. It flowed a lot better than I imagined in my head. Because talking about monsters is kind of just, oh, hey, I like this monster. Oh, cool, I like this one. Oh, cool. But no, we did a great job. I would like to say we do have merch down below. It is cool. Mine is coming hopefully Monday. Chris's sounds like it's coming Monday. We did just add a female shirt that Kylie picked herself. So if you want a female shirt, maybe you like to wear female shirts just for fun, that's fine too. We support that.
I enjoy the cut.
Go get you that female shirt. Actually, I kind of want to cut off too, Bob. Will you put the cutoff in there too?
The crop top?
Yeah.
No, I will. You tell me how you want it. If also, I would like to say, if you have Twitch Prime, remember you can use that Twitch Prime sub on any channel for free once a month. It does not auto-renew, so if you haven't renewed, go ahead and do it to your favorite channel. Hopefully it's us, but if not, I'm okay with that. So with that said, we will dive right into Tomb of Annihilation.
Tomb of Annihilation.
So, Tomb of Annihilation, where we last left off, the party found itself split up in amongst the tomb, and you guys finally made your way back after fighting a salad, a gray salad. I think it almost took you out, Binks, or Kylie. You were down to 1 hit point.
I was.
You picked up some mental hosts, if you will, along the way, and had the great idea to chase. Well, not to chase. You weren't chasing anything. You were just going straight down the center shaft of the tomb, down to level 4, where you did see one of the skeleton keys that you have found before that skittered off. So, not understanding quite entirely what those are for yet, you saw the second one, and Victon decided to go chase it, and as he chased it, these 3 4-armed giant gargoyles decided to come alive and probably kill the party. But we'll let this happen. So is there anything you guys want to say before we get started? Any last words one might say?
I really, really hope that somebody's backup character is something. Because I have a feeling we've all gone magical and squishy. It's just my feeling.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
All right.
just that's all I have to say.
That's all I have to say about that.
Next party's gonna be so good. Lots of balance.
Okay. Anything else before we get started?
No, let's do this. I'm nervous AF.
All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative to start this out.
I'm gonna be honest. I am so I'm legitimately nervous about that.
Why? It'll be good, guys. Don't. Have I ever led you astray?
Yes.
Oh shit, dude! I'm looking at some of the health of our teammates here.
I'm full.
I mean, I'm
Wait.
full.
Wait, Nare hasn't been hit, so she is not at what
Tanky.
she says she is.
She's tanky.
Put her-
We'll
put her out there,
in
homie.
and let her take the blows.
So as you guys find yourself, and you put coins into the respective slots of what you imagined they were. Travis's token is not out here.
I think did he go down the hall?
Who's playing Victon tonight?
Travis,
So,
where are you?
I said I would. I'll continue playing Victon. We all four.
Devin,
All right.
continue with your thought of what you were just saying.
I just remember that the three of us stepped away from our pillar.
Yeah.
So,
I
as far as where everybody was, I was back at this pillar. Victon
Okay.
was at this pillar.
So,
And then Victon and I ran, and Kylie moved as well.
so
So Binks has not moved off of his pillar.
I assume you guys are close to where you are token-wise of where you would have moved.
I'm good.
Yes. Yes.
Can you describe this room one more time and what's down that hallway?
Yeah, so let me pull that up for you. We are totally ready tonight, guys.
Thanks for being here, even though we're a mess.
Yeah, at the bottom of the grand staircase, a resonant mechanical rumbling emanates from a dark shaft opening up in the middle of this chamber's floors. 4 cylindrical stone pedestals surround the shaft, each 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and featuring a tiny slot in its side. Squatting atop each pedestal is a large four-armed gargoyle. Each gargoyle is contained within a square made of metallic tiles embedded in the top of its pedestal, starting with the northernmost pedestal and going clockwise. The tiles are copper, silver, gold, and platinum. And then you do pass that same bronze plaque that's mounted, and I don't remember if you read it or not. Death to fire, dine or drown, precious air, and falling sand. The army sleeps in silence. The mirror holds 12. The iron scepter's twin. The maze holds the key.
I hate these.
So, Vinny, it is your turn. 3 of these 4 statues, as Victon stepped away and down the hallway, have started to, in Ghostbusters, when the crumbling of the little monsters happen, that's what happens, and these start to come alive, and you see these things just pop out with these 4 giant arms. What are you doing?
And I've noticed the crumbling.
Yeah, you've noticed that these have come alive once Victon stepped out.
Are crumbling or are out and ready to do something?
But initiative was after they've crumbled and are out, ready to do something.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna tell everybody we go run. Run. And then I will take off as far as I can get and dash and take whatever that thing's got for me.
As you step out, in that same turn, you see this one start to come alive. And Vinny, as you look down that hallway, I will read you that. A 6-foot-tall green devil face is carved into the far end of this hallway, its mouth agape. Painted murals on the walls show faceless humanoid figures, doubled over in pain, clutching at their heads and ears. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No.
Okay.
So where was I? So I'm dashing. I will come to about here. I'll turn around and ready my crossbow and wait on everybody else.
Okay. So as you move there, you're just pulling the crossbow out. Obviously, dashing is going to be your action.
Yep.
Fuck, what is Simber doing? Dude, that is the worst.
Yeah, it's like way slow.
Simber's going to cruise right there. He's actually going to just take a shot at the one that... Dude, yours is the worst. You're going to take a shot at that top one. This one just starts to just hover, and it flies directly over the top of you, Binks, and then lands between you and Victon. And as it lands, it takes a bite, claw to Victon. So one of those hits, 23 I would imagine, for
Yes.
12.
23 hits, yes. 12 damage.
Yeah. Dragon Bait is going to dash to right here.
Eldritch Blast. Say it.
That's it. Dude, that's all she has. You can fire 2 of those. None of those hit. He's gonna fly up over to here. Because he would be aggroed to Victon.
Do we get any opportunity attacks for...
No, because they flew up and over you.
Okay, gotcha.
So he's going to take another shot at Victim. 26, 24, both hit.
Yes,
so as it comes down, its just giant beak comes and bites the top of its shoulder, and it just punches with both these arms. You kind of deflect one with the shield. Binks.
All right, so is this hallway essentially blocked off now?
Yes, this thing is giant.
Okay, I'm gonna move over to here. Actually, if I do that, am I leaving this guy's?
He is not moved yet, and he is still up on like a 10-foot pedestal.
Okay, yeah. So then I'm gonna move over to here.
Okay.
And hopefully get flanking with this guy, and I want to scimitar him.
Yep.
That's a 14 to hit.
25 with flanking.
Oh, sweet, 25. Yeah.
That
8 slashing.
does hit. Yeah.
And then my second attack. Oh, that's a 23.
It hits.
Oh god, so glad I moved. That's 14 slashing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna yell out to Vinny like, "Hey, always blocked. We can't make it to you." And that's my turn.
Okay. So as you come across with that just giant greatsword, you just feel the reverberation through the handle as you hit just solid stone. You feel it. I mean, it's pretty good. This one's gonna just fucking go where it can, and it's gonna smack Dragon Bait. So again, just takes off up into the... As you guys know, the shaft is like hundreds of feet tall. So they take off up by claw. And it just connects with Dragon Bait right in the chest. Chesticles. Fuck, what's Azaka gonna do? She will actually shape change and come just pounce down over to here.
Yeah.
And then bite, claw. She's not really flanking. So yeah, she connects with the actual claw of said Goyle.
Victon is going to pull out Chill Rend, and he's going to turn around to the one that's blocking. Am I in melee range with it or not?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Then I will pull out Chill Rend and take a couple attacks at the one that is right behind me, or the one that's blocking the pathway.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to, as my bonus action first, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. On yourself.
And if I can.
Yep.
All right. So +2 to AC, and then I will take my attacks with Chill Rend. That's a 25 to hit.
Okay, that does hit. Okay.
That's 11 points. And Chill Rend again.
14.
25 again.
Hits. It's
And
10.
6 points of damage.
It's 10. You get the cold damage in there too. So 14 minus 24. Okay. So as you just come across, it actually seems to do a little bit more damage than most, but still solid stone doesn't do much. And then this fuck is going to roll. Willow, your turn.
I'm going to move here and cast Poison Spray, which is one of my cantrips.
Okay, so poison spray first one.
Yeah, you extend a hand towards a creature you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas.
It's just one creature, it's not a cone or anything.
Yeah. And then it says a creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12.
Okay, which one did you do to? I'm sorry, the one right in front of you, probably.
Yeah.
16 ties. So did it take half damage if it passes?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't, because it's a cantrip. Usually cantrips, you don't get them.
Oh, yeah.
And so
It
yeah,
doesn't say half damage.
sorry,
No,
not
you're
sorry.
right. You're
So yeah,
right.
as you just shoot this puff of green smoke, it just seems to just hit it and just pass right on by. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do descending. Vinny, go ahead.
Vinny's going to take pull out his he got his crossbow out. He's going to take a shot at the one that's blocking the door. And he's going to do that as a sharpshooter.
25 hits.
Nice timing.
25 hits.
Oh, that 30. So that's 9 plus 10. And then I'll take a second shot. Actually, I will use my
Slayer's Prey.
Slayer's Prey on it.
Okay.
Take my other shot. 23 to hit.
No sharpshooter.
No, not for this
Okay,
one. No.
yeah, that hits. Then
Alright,
roll
so that's
roll
8
your Slayer's Prey.
plus- That's 4.
Nice.
So 12 total points of damage.
Yeah, so as you just let loose two crossbow bolts, they just start just taking giant chunks out of this gargoyle's back. Willow.
I'm going to move just a little bit closer here. And I'm going to use my scimitar. No, I'm going to stay where I'm at. And then I'm going to use my scimitar.
Okay.
14?
Does not hit.
Oh, darn it. I'm not seeing the turn.
Yeah, so as you just come across, you just clink it right off its chest and it doesn't do anything. Okay, so this one is going to fly. It's going to actually just fly down and drop between the pedestal and Victon. So since the token's so big, you can't see how that does that.
So it's on the ground now. Okay.
Yes, it is on the ground now.
Awkwardly straddling the pillar.
Oh,
Trying to figure
man.
out how to stand.
25, 22, 24
Jesus.
To Victor?
to Victon.
Those are all hits.
11, 7, 11.
Shield of Faith.
So that's
even.
29.
Does he get
He's not dead yet. He's okay.
lay on hands? Is that a short rest to get back?
I think it's long rest.
It's a long rest.
So Simber, what's old Simber gonna do? Seeing Chillrend do a little bit more, as you've seen before, he kind of grabs that ring and just almost punches this gargoyle, and he casts Cone of Cold, which is a cone, 60-foot cone, but he does have spell shaping.
Oh.
So
It's like, all right, Bob, this way to just stop this madness.
That thing's.
they need to make a con save, which they're really good at. So top left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass, fail, pass. Ooh, that's pretty good. So yeah, as just you see this ring kind of, this giant cone of just winter blast through all these people. You see it just kind of shapes quickly around Dragonbait, Victon, and Azaka. And pass, fail. So minus 20, minus 40. Okay, so you just see the one that has been hit by Victon and Vinny start to just crumble a little bit. It looks like it's hurt, but it's still cruising. So then this one is going to bite, claw, Victon. 27 hits, 9.
Victon is at 0.
Fuck already.
Okay, Victon, I mean, death saving roll, please. Let's kill Travis's character when he's not here. Okay, it's one fail. Dragonbait's gonna stand over the top of his body.
Those Dragon Boys gotta stick together.
Yeah, and so he's gonna Holy Avenge.
Crit fail. Crit fail.
2 crit fails. Does he get flanking? 'Cause
Oh my god, double fucking crit fails.
I didn't even see the second one.
Oh my god.
Which one was he attacking?
He was attacking the...
In the hallway?
Yeah. So as Dragonbait's trying to, steady himself over Victon, he goes to swing, and it just hits directly onto the stone of these gargoyles. And as he reverberates enough, he is stunned for 1 round. Alright, so she doesn't have any fucking spell slots left. She's gonna Eldritch Blast one on Simber. So that one.
1 force damage.
Fuck.
Rolling
Dude.
hot.
All right, so then this one.
I think I need to make a switch and just enjoy Division or some other kind of music.
And then these are to Dragon Bait
Hit.
for 18, 23, 25. Oops. Okay, Binks.
Alright, I'm going to use my action to disengage, and I'm going to move back to here. I am going to load up one of the poison arrows that I got from the Tabaxi. What was his name?
Bag of Nails.
Bag of Nails. Now, I can't remember if it's a... do they have to make a con save for the poison damage, or is that automatic if it hits?
It poisons con save.
Okay, I'm going to load it up.
And I'll use your spell save DC.
That's a 23 to hit with the poison arrow.
That hits.
So that's 8 piercing damage on the arrow itself, and then it's 7d6 on the poison.
76? I don't believe I gave you an arrow that good.
Yeah, that's what I have written down. You can whatever Bag of Nails had.
17. What's your spell save?
It saves. But
Half C's?
half.
Yeah. So 17 halved?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 9.
9.
Plus 8.
Plus the 8.
And you're hitting the bottom one?
Yeah, and then I'm going to take another shot.
Okay. Same arrow?
No, just regular. 15.
15 does not hit.
Hard.
Okay.
I used my action surge. Did I say that? Because I disengaged and then action.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so this one's going to bite, claw, Simber. Which all of those hit. For 39. Okay. Azaka is gonna bite claw, which she is flanking with Dragon Bait. Minus 16 to this fuck. Okay, Willow.
I'm going to try again with the scimitar. That would be a 5, so nah.
That would be a crit fail, so go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Oh crap. 17.
You're fine. Alright, Vinny.
I'm okay.
So the one in front of you is looking hurt. The one south of Victon is looking moderately hurt. The one across west of Victon. My fucking geography's not working tonight.
It's true.
Never eat soggy Wheaties.
That's west southwest.
Use all these west and north. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Above, below, to the right, and to the left. We all have the same damn view.
West of Victon is not hurt. So I will say, when reading the prep for Tomb of Annihilation, it does use north, south, east, and west, which is kind of annoying. You're like, okay, I get it. I know but all right, go ahead.
Bonus action. I will Hunter's Mark it.
The same one?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm doubling up.
Yeah.
I will take... No, I can't risk sharpshooter. I'll just take my shot with my crossbow.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Hits.
That is 9. Plus 5 is 14. Plus 1 is 16.
That's 15.
16 to hit.
Does not hit. I was gonna be like, well, I'd give you flanking, but you're not in melee. I'm like, but I should give you flanking, but then I'm like, nah, you're not in melee. All right, anything else Vinny wants to do?
16 does.
A single tear is gonna drop onto his crossbow.
Does anybody have any healing left?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, Victon does. Victon at least has spell slots for.
But he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, I don't think we have any healing potions to get him back.
He has lesser restoration. No, that's diseases.
I
So
have 2 healing potions, but
So as this gargoyle to the west just comes across, and you just see Dragonbait just taking blows, and man, his face is bloody. The blood is starting to come through his his mail that he's wearing, and you see it just slowly drip onto Victon. And
it heals Victon back to life.
Victon! Fucking Dragonbait blood is the lifeblood of all.
The blood of his true love. deep true love.
Man, what?
All his wounds.
God, what is he gonna do? Hold on. So this thing. So Artis is gonna use that same ring and cast Cone of Cold again on these 3 fucks.
Charges.
Yeah, dudes.
I'm a fire in my lasers.
Constitution, but I mean these guys are like super strong in Constitution.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm with you guys. I'm fearing for your lives. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Ooh, all 4 fail. So, well, sorry. But the one that you needed to fail passes.
It's alright.
So, minus 48. Yeah, but he's out now.
Friendship and flowers.
He's out now, and it's not going to be good.
The 4th one is?
No, actually, that 4th one, you just see it freeze and just fall down into just tiny little ice chunks. They're starting to look a little worse, but this one's going to take some swings at what's his name? Dragonbait.
That's not very descriptive to us.
Yeah, what's his name is?
The same guy they've been hitting the entire time while everybody else is just sitting back.
Who's he? What's it?
How's that? How's that?
Everyone's
choice,
sitting
PM.
back.
How's that? All right, Victon, death saving roll, please. You have 1 fail.
Torn, be with my dice. It's a 9.
It's a fail number 2. Okay.
I can't be responsible for this.
Okay. Dragonbait's gonna hit that one to the south, and as he just comes across over the top, he just splinters and just breaks into 2.
Just saved Victon.
Maybe. And so then he's gonna come up over here and attack again for 24. Yeah, this is fucking these up. Naria again. Oh my god. So she does hit with 1. So out of her staff, you just see this purple glowing light just hit, and then one pews off the side, and it just as it hits, it like just absorbs it into the gargoyle. Binks.
All right. Binks is gonna, seeing that gargoyle in front of him dropped, he's gonna come up and run towards Victon, and as he's running, he's taking out a potion. He's gonna slide down. He's gonna pop the top, and he's gonna shove it down Victon's gullet. That's a regular healing potion. So was that 2d4 plus 4? 2d4 plus 2.
Yep, 2d4 plus 2. You are correct. 6 hit points.
6 hit points. Slap his face. Not today, brother. You're gonna stand and fight. And that's my turn.
Okay. So this one, I'm gonna bite, claw.
Those are all towards Willow.
Artist Invert. So an 18, a crit, and a crit.
Are those towards me or someone else?
Those are towards Artis.
Okay.
Not bad. Better than I thought it was gonna be. Holy shit! Yeah. So we'll go ahead and. I'm screenshotting all of these, by the way, because it's just so good.
So good.
You got a couple weeks worth of pleasure in store. Make your mental notes because you're going to use this.
So 21, 27, 34, 43, and as this thing just comes across, it just catches him in the face, both claws, and you just see Artis crumple, and he is just down.
Like down?
He has fallen to the ground.
Fuck.
And as Artis falls, you hear Dragonbait go, no! And he came just everywhere. Oh my god.
There's now dragon bait everywhere.
And Azaka hits with one of these. All right, Willow. So standing in front of you, you have a very healthy gargoyle.
Dude, that was like a joke at a funeral, man. That was horrible timing.
What?
I don't know, like I'm having an existential crisis over this fucking game right now, and you're making masturbation jokes. Okay?
Oh my god.
Fuck you guys.
Poor timing.
Poor taste. Poor taste.
Scimitar.
Like a fart in church.
And I miss.
Kylie, you have. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Willow, you gonna do anything?
I'm trying.
We need some help. This is what happens when you're out of spells.
Vinny. I'm sorry. I'm Willow. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
It's Willow's turn.
Vinny.
Willow. Yes, Billy? Okay.
Vinny, you have the one in front of Dragonbait to the west of Dragonbait. You have the one to the north of Dragonbait that is sitting atop Mr. Simber.
Vinny's going to run to Victon. And I'm going to use my last level 1 spell.
Victon's up.
Victon's
He's
up.
up? He's
Yeah,
still got the
I-
marker on him.
I gave him a healing potion. He has 4 hit.
No.
No.
Dragonbait
exit
has a
points.
marker.
Oh, my bad. My bad. He's up. I'm still gonna do it. I'll use my last level 1 spell. No, last level 2 spell.
On.
I'm gonna use it on Vic. Is Dragonbait down?
Nope. Simber is.
Oh, fuck Simber. I'm gonna put it on Victon.
The one guy that's, turned this fight around. Fuck that guy.
Army of Zed has a new member.
7 points.
Okay. 7 points on who? On Victon?
Victon.
Okay. So you're at like 13.
13.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I've used all my movement. I'm good.
Ooh.
Actually, I had 5 feet left. I just want to take a step back here behind Binks.
No, he's gonna hit Dragonbait. But all 3 of those hit. So yeah, he didn't really turn his attention from you guys, but he just continues just to, imagine like Goro from fucking Mortal Kombat, just out wide swinging with all of his arms. Victon.
Victon is going to re-grip Chillrend, and he's going to go. Have we seen these things fly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know they fly. All right, just making sure. Yeah, he's just going to take 2 swipes at Chillrend. But before he does that, he's going to use his Divine Smite.
Okay.
So now I'll take my attack with Chillrend.
Okay.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
So that is 14 points of damage, and he's going to use his last level 2 spell.
Okay, so 2d8. Now the extra damage is 2d8.
No, it's 3d8.
So 3d8.
3d8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 8 and
Nice.
6 and 3.
And just
17 points.
as you come across, again, just as hard as you can, you just see like the holy energy light this thing up, and it just explodes. Anything else? You do have another attack.
No.
Okay. And as Dragonbait sees Simber just crumble, he's going to just run straight past, and he's almost going to slide and just pick him up and try to keep him alive. He's going to take a defensive position, but he is now like guarding Simber.
Is this one looking pretty healthy?
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been hit by Kylie all night. Oops.
Ouch. Oh.
One of those hits. So yeah, again, Nare's just from the top up here sniping with that Eldritch Blast. Binks.
He's gonna see people down and Willow kind of defenseless. He's gonna take off running and jump on the back of this gargoyle
Okay.
and just try to distract it really, but I do want to, if I can, take 2 attacks. But I do want to kind of get on top of it.
So give me an athletics check to get on top.
It's a 9.
Yeah, you don't. You kind of try to jump. You almost try to like run up the wall, and you just kind of,
Alright.
you slip back down and fall. It's moving
Yeah.
too much.
So nervous about trying to jump up on it, I slip and fall. But can I take attacks still?
Yeah,
Is that my
yeah.
action?
No, that
Okay.
trying to jump would be a movement.
Yeah, this would be scimitar attacks. It's a 25.
Hits
That's 15 slashing, and then a 12.
does not hit.
All right. And I will say, over here, come and get me. I'm trying to distract it the best I can.
And seeing that this is the last one, what you haven't seen before, you see the two bottom arms start to like animate as well. And so now he has all four arms, and he just pummels Dragonbait, which even with disadvantage because he's taken that defensive position, 4 of those hit. And it's almost just Dragonbait like here holding, Artis in one hand and his shield in the other hand. 34. And you see just Dragonbait crumble as well.
Fucking hell.
And Azaka's gonna Were Tiger just pounce over to the top over here and bite and claw. One of those hits. Okay, Willow, what do you want to do? Next to you, you have a unconscious Artis Simber, and on atop of him is Dragonbait.
Did Dragonbait just fall, or is he dead?
He just, from the punches, you don't see him recovering from like just being pummeled into the ground.
Oh, oh shoot, I'm still cursed. I'm just gonna hit with my scimitar.
Okay, it's worked so well in the past. The pure anger, I'm sorry, Kylie.
God damn it, that's my third 14th in a row.
Hey, 14 doesn't hit. Try
It
Yeah, it
suddenly
does.
hits. That's
Higher.
weird.
It doesn't
Must be having a
hit.
stomach ache. It must not be feeling very
It
good.
does not hit. It does not hit. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Wait, you have a +4 too. Alright. Vinny.
Alright, Benny will move to here. I will move my hunter's mark onto this new one.
Okay.
And take my shots. 20 to hit.
Hits.
That's 15 points of damage plus a d6.
21.
21 points of damage.
Okay.
I'll take my second attack with my crossbow. 17 to hit.
Does not hit. So as you fire the first one, you just see the one of the wings shatter. The second one just kind of hits off the rock. Misses.
Some of my bitch.
So 1 fail, 1 pass for Simber. Victon.
So can I just tell you what I'm thinking right now?
No.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy was mean to me at work today, and it's just the worst.
I feel like if Victon were here, he would probably rush in. But I feel wrong doing that with his character.
He would rush in.
He would rush in.
He's a Russian.
All right. Yep, he'll rush in.
I mean, you got like 4 alive around this, so chance of you dying is slim.
All right, take my attack with Chill Rend.
Okay.
14. Well, that we know that doesn't hit.
Does not hit. That does
14
not,
hit.
haven't tried that one yet.
does not hit.
All right, second attack, 26.
This does hit. Weird when it's higher than.
How about that one? 12 points of damage.
Okay, so Dragonbait saves. Nuri. Mawaxinara. Pew pew. 1 hits.
Every time.
Timmy in chat said throw Chill Rend to Willow so she can actually hit something.
It hurts.
Yeah, so, Binks.
Yeah, so I'm getting on the back of this fucking thing. I'm climbing up. I'll give you another Athletics,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, you can get up there. So you
That's
kind of perch your legs on the two wing, posts.
Yeah, and I kind of straddling. I'm taking out that scimitar and I'm just hacking at the top of its head.
Okay.
Let's see. It's a 10,
That's not it.
15.
That's not it.
I can only do one thing per round. Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to distract it again. I'm like kicking it as much as I can.
So give me a dex save. So as you're on top of it, it's going to take one of its arms and just reach up and grab you.
Alright, a dex save. It's going to be a 16.
So an 11, it misses you. It's going to just try and punch you up there. So it's going to have disadvantage on these.
That hits, miss.
So yeah, he only hits with one. He used one of the arms, and then he's going to actually bite Willow for 23. I think that hits your 14, right? Mm-hmm. So 11 points of damage. So as it's trying to grab you, and then it just says "fuck it" and just starts like punching you, and then it just snaps at you, Kylie. Oh, Azaka's gonna bite and claw one of those hits. All right, Kylie, you're gonna scimitar this again.
I want you to get the final hit so bad.
20.
Roll damage, please.
That does not hit.
I'm so proud of you.
No damage, not attack again. Click scimitar in the chat.
Wait, why is it not working?
Because you're not clicking scimitar in the chat.
Click the word scimitar in the running chat.
She's never hit anything in this entire campaign. Kylie, how would you like to do this?
Oh shit!
I would like to just like get angry like a teenager throwing a fit and just like wildly just go at it just like blindly and then be like, oh, when I did hit it.
So yeah, I mean, I shit you not, Azaka put it to 1 hit point. It couldn't have ended any better. So yeah, as you're just chopping away at this thing, it just falls and you just continue going and you just see pieces of stone flying up and over. And it falls dead.
What was that again? That I wasn't doing anything?
Nobody said that.
It was an impressive strike.
That's right.
You did it.
I did it.
We should probably deal with these two, Simber and anybody have healing at all?
No.
What little I have is tapped
Alright,
out.
I'm gonna give Artist Simber my last healing potion.
I mean, Binksy.
We can't leave him. Maybe he can heal Dragon Bait. I don't know. I'm doing it.
Okay.
2d4.
You-
It's 5.
So as you kind of push Dragon Bait aside, you put it into Simber's mouth, and he wakes up with just the heavy body of Dragon Bait on him. He's like, "Whew. Wow, sorry guys, what happened?"
Heal Dragon Bait. With your ring. Do it.
It doesn't work that way. Does anybody have anything else?
I don't. I'm gonna take the potion that I just gave Simber and just like try to get any drop out of it just into Dragon Bait's mouth. Just something. Somebody's got to have something.
No more good berries.
No more. Victon, you got anything?
I don't. I'm fresh out. I'm tapped to try and help Victor.
I don't have anything.
And as Artis is trying to
I'm
do
gonna
everything
help
he can.
I'm gonna help gently try and get Dragonbait off of him because he's still sitting on with Dragonbait on top of him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a medical kit, or we can stabilize him? Like, how does that work?
You can try. I mean, you can try if anybody's proficient in medicine.
Not. I don't even have a medicine kit. Willow, you know medicine? You know.
No, I don't have anything. I can't really do anything.
At best, I will let Victon try, because he's healed before, typically through magical means.
Worth a shot.
What am I rolling? Medical check?
Yeah.
Can I cast guidance on him?
Yeah, it's a cantrip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You get a D4.
I rolled an 8
And
medicine check, and I rolled a 1 on the guidance.
Oh my god. So as Victon's trying everything he can, he's just pushing on his chest, blowing on him, trying everything. You just dragon baits, lips start to go blue, and you just don't get anything. No movement, nothing coming back.
No, I think he had a pretty cool bow and arrow or something. Oh.
As all of this is happening, you just see Simber hunched over, just losing it.
I'm gonna keep moving. Did anybody hear me? We are sitting ducks out here. We need to get moving.
Vinny's
I,
Vinny's right.
I'm gonna start. We saw the skeleton come down this way. Victon will look at Artis with kind of regretful eyes, and he'll turn around and start walking.
We can't leave him just here in the middle of this room.
And as you say that, Artis stands up, kind of collects himself, and just bloodied and beaten, hobbling. He tries to lift Dragonbait by under one arm to just try and hold
help.
him.
I'll help.
And as you guys pick him up, is just dead weight.
We got to give him the best we can. I mean, with understanding this circumstances, but we can't leave him just in the middle of this room.
Gosh damn it! Listen, what are we gonna do with him? There's no way. He knew what he was getting into when he came in here.
I understand, but Vinny, I would not leave you in the middle of this room with broken gargoyles around you for anybody to come and pick at you. I'm just saying, we find a corner, we find a smaller room, we find someplace. We owe it to Dragonbait, we owe it to Simber.
We're in a tomb, man.
And Simber's gonna progress forward. Are you following the path down this way?
Is he carrying Dragonbait?
He's attempting to.
I'll help. Just, we got to find a better spot than this. That's all I'm saying. I would do the same for you, Vinny. I'd do the same for anybody here.
confidence. Keep walking. I'm gonna peek around this door here and see if I see anything.
Yeah, so as you peek around the door, you see a staircase that heads straight up.
Up.
Okay, Sarah, is the rest of the party moving with us? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Simba, we got to keep moving. We'll find a spot for him, I promise. But we got to keep moving. We can't stay here.
I'm with you. I mean,
I'll
we
help.
we're in it to the end, and you know we both knew our lives were at risk coming in here, and you know, unfortunately, he paid the price to save me. So all I can do is see it to the end.
Yes. Sorry.
He's gonna say we got to find somewhere to rest. I'm no good to anybody in this shape, and you just, as you look at him, you just see blood everywhere. You know, and Devin like, peace out of here.
I don't want to take him.
Devin's like, fuck dragon bait.
My bad.
No,
Yeah, I'm still here. So about dragon bait.
and so Artist is gonna say, any other fight, I'm not any good to anybody. So we need to find a hole. We need to find a room, something. I mean, a room that we've cleared probably would be beneficial.
Well, the one we're in has too many ins and outs.
I'll come back over because nobody's coming. See, there's a staircase back up to the 3rd floor. Over here.
Well, I mean, what about the chariot? That we cleared that room, right? And then, you know, he looks to Willow and Binks and Victon. You know, you two came from another room. Is there any sanctuary back there? Is there anything that we could do? I mean,
Well,
Isn't that quite a
that
ways
room we were
back?
in, that's a ways up. But that room we were in, there's only one way in.
I mean,
Probably.
we're all, and he just looks around. We're all tapped here. I mean, you know, he looks to the other lizard friend he has now. I mean, how we got to do something. We got pushing forward it right now is just a death wish for all of us.
So we go back up to the chariot room.
We can't rest now. So, how long has it been since we did our last long rest? It's only been like 5 hours. 6, maybe?
Probably 6-ish.
I mean, can we even take a long... We can't take a long rest after 6 hours, right?
Can we sit in a room and guard ourselves?
Yeah, I mean, you can do that. Like, semantics, yes, you can do that. You would progress time to be 20, like, probably another 16 hours, but you could be in one room for X amount of hours. I mean, in this situation, I would probably agree to that, because you guys are all pretty broken and beaten, and scarred, which, no? Okay. Yeah, I would allow it.
All right. Well, not realizing that.
Mitaka, something.
Yeah, we need to hold up somewhere. We need to hold up somewhere.
So, where?
I do feel like we can't get into the room with the chariot. The door had a pulley.
Well, the chariot's in the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
That's-
chariot is blocking
That's the room
door.
with the least amount of entrances.
Bad juju.
So
Bad juju.
I'll give you guys a overview of where you're at.
Oh,
So-
it's this place again.
Yes.
Ugh.
So this is the chariot room. You do have the chariot blocking the door. This door is open from where Binks, Willow, and Victon traversed, as well as this door.
Yeah, I don't know what that damn
You
pentagram's gonna bring.
you have
We shuffled it. It's gone.
it's
Yeah,
gone.
we shuffled it.
You do
vote's
have
It's
the
in there.
circle that you could do. I shouldn't be telling you all of this. And I'll take you back
Right.
to level 1.
My vote's the pentagram.
Oh, look, there's Zelstri. Hey, Zelstri.
You're dead.
Aw.
What is all of this? What is this
Thank you,
marking?
I think the chariot room is our best.
Yeah.
Okay, Timmy Nip's got my reference. Broken Being and Scarred is a Metallica song.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to stay immersed, man.
I can't. I'm gonna cry. So as you guys slowly drag Dragon Bait up to the top, looking through the different levels as you pass through level 3, all is quiet. As you come up to level 2, all is quiet. Again, it has been about 6 hours, 7 hours at most. But you slowly make it, and as you look into that room with the chariot, you still see that the door has slammed onto the sarcophagus sitting on top of that chariot. And as you remember, it did become ajar just a little bit, and the spirit did inhabit Victon. You all kind of slowly get in. You slowly make your way through. What are you doing with Dragon Bait?
I just wanted to add too that I feel like Willow would be very somber, more somber than she has been before, because she kind of never got the severity of all this. So I feel like she's probably very quiet and not causing the problems she normally does.
Victon will say, if I remember correctly, there was a tomb in the back room there, like a sarcophagus, right? Perhaps that might be a good home.
Had all the frog figures on it, all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Old Dragon Bait really loved them grunt.
I think they're a distant cousin.
So and then Artis is like, okay, lead the way. And so with Binks' help, you guys manage to slowly kind of sidestep through the middle room there. Now you're all sitting in this room. This is where we're going to take our break of the night. So we will be taking a 10-minute break. We'll be back here at 10:17 Central Time. Do not go away. We have more Tomb of Annihilation in store for all of you. And the party can take a second to center.
Breathe.
So don't go away. We got some backstory for you all.